I'm starting things off with a crazy story from Charles County, Maryland, right down from Prince George's. Monday, 8 students at C. Paul Barnhart Elementary were picked up by their parents after they accidentally ingested what a Charles County fire spokesperson calls marijuana-laced gummy bears. Now, before we make jokes about it, just know all the kids are reported to be okay.
The incident left some moms and dads asking many questions.
Did it come in from older kids, or did it come from home, kids' homes, or what?
Oh, you can see in his face. That's one concerned dad right there who's like half second away from calling every parent at that school. Like, which one of y'all left y'all stash out? You know there's some parent shaming happening right now in those Charles County next door posts. And it's an understandable mistake since THC gummies look like regular candy. How were those kids supposed to know that was Uncle Jesse's special treats? I mean, the bag right next to them said booger sugar. I can see how it's confusing. Booger sugar evidently was the line, huh? Thankfully, all of the kids were okay, hungry and sleepy, but okay. Next up, we have a story from Northern Virginia that sounds like something that you would hear about in Florida. A Fairfax County fire engine was stolen from a service lot, driven through a chain-link fence, and eventually recovered some 60 miles away in the town of Luray.
Prince William County Police said around 1 a.m. Monday, a 24-year-old from Spotsylvania County named Nolan Cornell came to this business, allegedly hopped into engine 421, and then drove it straight through a chain-link fence off the property. From there, authorities said Cornell drove it 60 miles west across the Commonwealth to the community of Luray.
Who steals a fire engine? This sounds like something a Fast and Furious movie left on the cutting room floor. Was he that bored? Or just in a hurry? Because you can run every red light in a fire engine. I can't imagine why he was in a rush to get to Luray at 1 in the morning. The caverns aren't even open yet, although they are beautiful. He must have gotten a "you up" text from a woman in that general vicinity. That would explain the urgency of that situation. Now, I hope the trip was worth it because Nolan Cornell was promptly arrested. At least he has a fun story to tell. Whenever somebody asks him what he's in for, I wonder if he knows Uncle Jesse. Make sure you let him know that his special treats are gone. Let's switch gears from this petty crime theme we have going and check in on Washington, D.C., where new survey data from the U.S. Census Bureau shows D.C. is the 6th most anxious major city in the country. Yeah, they must have done this survey the week that rent was due. I love DC, but anxiety makes a whole lot of sense here. Everything is expensive. Metro is always single tracking. Daylight savings just took a bunch of our daylight. It's a whole lot to deal with. Now, Seattle came in at number 1, which doesn't surprise me either. A whole city of Starbucks should be at the top of this list. Grunge originated there for a reason. Philadelphia is number 4. Which also makes sense. Philly makes everybody anxious. They scared the Fresh Prince all the way to Bel Air. If that's how they treat Will Smith, it is over for the rest of us. Now, interestingly enough, Baltimore didn't even make the list. Now, I don't think it's because they're happier than us. They probably just didn't bother replying to the survey. And finally, let's wrap up this monologue with a quick trip to outer space, where 4 astronauts returned to Earth from the International Space Station Monday night. But thanks to a broken toilet on their SpaceX capsule, they had to use diapers on the way home. Imagine making it all the way to achieving your life's dream to become an astronaut, and then a broken toilet demotes you right back to toddler. Elon Musk is a billionaire with a capital B. He can afford to send a capsule with a working toilet. Captain Picard never had to deal with nothing like this. You can boldly go where no man has gone before while going on yourself. Now, the trip back to Earth can take around 20 hours. You know how long that is to hold it, and even longer time to be confined with other people in dirty diapers. In fact, 20 seconds is too long for that. I'm a new dad, and I know this all too well. The crew landed safely off the coast of Pensacola, Florida last night. Then the mission became Operation Shower and Fresh Air, which hopefully was successful.